Pat Robertson apparently has the powers of a demigod or a wizard or a prophet or some shit. So let's listen to him explain the holiness that is him.
How does the word of knowledge work? Is it only for the live broadcast? I live in Africa, so I cannot see the live show. So is there any possibility of a word of knowledge for me?
So let me tell you something that happened in Africa. There was a lady I believe it was Kenya, a Christian lady. She happened to be watching a tape of the 700 Club. A group of thugs came into her house and threatened to kill her. While the program was on the air, I began praying. This is a tape, mind you. And the power of God fell so strong that those thugs were literally paralyzed, and they began to run from the house. They were so terrified because of the power of God on that program, on the tape.
Yeah, that definitely happened. You're not making it up. I don't know how anybody could watch this guy. But they do. But they do. He's been on the air forever. He does have a loyal following. I've had people tweet at me like, yeah, my parents watch it and they like it. It's so sad. He's on ABC Family. He is around me. I know he's also on CBN, the Christian Broadcasting Network. But, like, they'll play his stuff and then it'll be Whose Line Is It Anyway? Like, they'll play a regular thing and then it's like Pat Robertson talking about demons. Okay. Imagine we got a video from Iranian TV, Saudi Arabian TV, just some Muslim country, and you see a cleric, an Ayatollah, somebody, saying this loud in Arabic. We would just mock. We'd be like, oh my God, look at how primitive these people are. Oh, with the silly beards and the headgear and the fucking dress, the Muslim garb they're wearing. They're yelling and saying that, oh, because you're so holy, you scared away thugs through prayer on TV. My ass. But when it's Pat Robertson, go ahead, see if CNN covers this and talks about it. See if any of the mainstream media covers it and goes, all right, you know what? It's enough. This guy, he's dangerous. He's bad. Look, I wouldn't care if there were no consequences to this, but the reality is, as I've seen with my own eyes, Pat Robertson will regularly do segments where he holds hands and he prays and he talks about how right now somebody's got a pain in their abdomen region and it is gone. It's like, wait. No, but now it's dangerous because now you're telling people through our prayer we will heal you and you don't need to go to the doctor. You don't need to go to the doctor. Just pray, have faith, sit down, talk with us. They've done testimonials where people talk about that. Oh, I was hurt. I went to the doctor couldn't help even, but then Pat prayed and I was there praying with him on the 700 Club and golly, I was healed. But people are not all that bright. There are plenty of people, especially your viewers, who they might watch and say, fuck it, I'm skipping my chemo today. I'm skipping whatever, I'm not taking the pills the doctor gave me to deal with my infection. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. And here's the main point. How is what we just watched any different from somebody saying, I read the entrails of a chicken, and what it told me was that the winter was going to be particularly cold, and the famine is going to break out in two years in the middle of September. That's what, hey, I read the entrails of a chicken, and it happens. I'm just telling you what I know because of that. We would say again, stop with your voodoo nonsense. You're a liar, you're a charlatan, you're an asshole, and you're pathetic. We should all ridicule you. But for whatever reason, everybody's like, oh, good old Pat. Like, just Pat being stupid old Pat. We have to get to the point where people like him have zero influence. They have zero influence. And look, this is overt religiosity on TV, but there's a form of political religiosity, right? Fox News, where people watch it. It's the #1 rated cable news channel. People watch. I mean, granted, they're all old, and whoever's not old is just moronic. But we need to argue against it. We need to call them out because we can't let people say shit like this unchecked. Because we need to remind people who the true heroes are and what the reality of the world is. Don't listen to Pat Robertson. Don't listen to Fox News people. Listen to political scientists and listen to doctors.